In this short little video, I'm going to talk about why I don't call people gay or homosexual anymore. Alright, I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. I stopped doing it, and I'm going to tell you. The reason why I stopped calling people gay is because people aren't queers. I know we talk about sexual orientation and how sexual orientation is, and sexual orientation has everything to do with homosexuality, right? And gay has everything to do with homosexuality. I'm not just saying gay like, oh, it's a one-off. It has something to do with an orientation and stuff like that. And that's based upon finding, if you're the opposite sex, for a dude finding what a female find about a man attractive. And if a female is finding what a dude find attractive about a female attractive, right? And that's how a homosexual is. These certain type of narratives that a person tell themselves, and that a certain type of concentration that a person concentrate on about the same sex. So when they have the same concentration that the opposite sex will have about the same sex, then that's when the orientation becomes a homosexual like, right? And when I was younger, I didn't know any of this stuff and the neuroticness behind a lot of this stuff. And I kind of have more respect for the study of, the studying of sexuality and the studying of these things. Because remember, I'm a fucking genius and I study this shit. So as I got older, I realized one thing, that the theory, the queer theory, right, is actually just a theory, and it's just fairy tale, and it's not really true. And they built onto this theory, going with sexual orientation, and then going with sexual narratives and things like that. And they built onto this theory, and then now these movements happens where they're LGBTQ and all this other shit, and it's people, these young souls that don't know where it derives from. It derives from a person with a hypothesis thinking, what if it's this? And then everybody came back, and then the little trend started, the scientific trend started, and they're like, it could be this. Let's build on to this, right? And I realized that a gay person is lost because they don't know where it derives from. So I stopped calling people that simply because there's no way you can ever be that, so it doesn't make any sense.